What up? Welcome back. Digital Slang. An exciting day today. We finally have the SoundCore Life Q30s, the next iteration of headphones from SoundCore. We all know their Q10s and Q20s, some of the best headphones that you can get your hands on right now. Value, bang for buck. The Q10s are amazing. The Q20s have the hybrid active noise cancellation. Welcome to the Q30s, SoundCore Life Q30s. If you are new to the channel, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe, but let's get into it. The SoundCore Life Q30s, their latest iteration of headphones, and I am excited about these. These things are legit. Let's take a look. You saw the unboxing, the quick unboxing in the beginning of the video. Also, in the box, of course, we do get some paperwork. We get the quick start guide, the user's manual, and a how do we sound card. You can go on, tell them how they sound, and they just want your feedback. We also get USB Type-C to charge and the 3.5 millimeter jack. You can plug it in, save a little bit on juice, and we'll get into battery life, all of the testing that we normally get into. We also get a carrying case. Now this carrying case is very high quality. I love, it's like a fabric on here. Feels really good. The branding on the front. We also get a pocket on the inside to store all of your stuff. But overall, not bad at all. Again, value, bang for buck. What do we get? Now the box, you can see the box, Life Q30s. Now again, hybrid ANC on these, and we'll talk about the ANC in a little bit. Really good stuff here that does come with the SoundCore app with the EQ settings, all kinds of settings in the app that you can customize, and some new stuff in there that is very cool. We'll talk about that. High-res audio, 40 millimeter drivers on here is going to give you the deep punchy bass as well as crystal clear highs on here. 40 hours of playtime. Now that is with ANC turned on. It's about 60 hours with ANC turned off. We'll talk about battery life in a second. 2 mics for clear calls. Upgraded noise cancellation technology in the mics that will help with crystal clear calls. We'll do a mic test, of course. NFC fast pairing. You're able to just take your phone, turn NFC on, tap right here on your headphones as long as this is in pairing mode, and it will connect directly to NFC. Of course, you can go into Bluetooth settings and connect that way as well. Overall, these things are a very cool pair of headphones. The black colorway here, we'll talk about the build quality on these in a second. Now, multi-mode noise cancellation technology. You can use the app or you can use the headphones to scroll through noise cancellation, transparency mode, or just normal mode. High-res sound, 2 mics, 40 hours of playtime, touch for transparency mode. You can see here on this sticker, if you just cover your ear cup, it will go into different modes, and we will be trying that out. It does support a fast charge. 5-minute charge will get you 4 hours of playtime on here. Let's look at the Q30s now. Matte black color, bronze branding with their logo on each ear cup. This sticker here just lets you know that you can pair with NFC, or you can place your hand over the ear cup to activate transparency mode. So if somebody is trying to talk to you, you can place your hand over the ear cup and it will allow that ambient noise in so you can have a conversation, or you can just hear your surroundings if you are in an environment where you, I don't know, it might be a little dangerous. Maybe you're trying to cross the road and you want to hear for traffic. You will be able to let some ambient noise in so you can, well, just be safe or have a conversation. Whatever it is you are doing, it will allow you to hear what's going on around you. So overall, not bad. The cushions on top, these things are very comfortable, very lightweight. And once again, they did send these to me for review, not a paid review. You will see this before they do. But overall, look, I am a fan of SoundCore. If you follow the channel, again, any company that just gives you premium products for a fantastic price, I am going to really enjoy. And I'm a fan of these guys. And these are no different. The Q10s, the Q20s, fantastic headphones. The Q30s are just stepping it up 1 notch to the next level. Again, SoundCore, they're doing it big, guys. Check them out. If you haven't heard of them or if you haven't checked out their products, check them out. They are legit and they are doing big things in the audio space, and the Q30s are just their latest iteration into that space. Again, very soft cushions as well as on the ear cups. They're deep, right? These ear cups are deep. I don't have any problems with my ears hitting the inside of here. You can see the L and the R on here. Now these do swivel and they do fold. So very good, very high quality. And again, these very smooth, in and out, very smooth. We do have some text on the side here, active noise cancellation, and that is on both sides. We're gonna connect them. Oh, actually, let me show you the buttons on here. There are buttons on here as well. So if we look at this ear cup, you can see the volume buttons here. Volume up, volume down. We also have play and pause. That is also how you would answer and end a phone call. And of course, your port for your 3.5mm jack. And on the other ear cup, we do have the power button and the port to charge for your USB Type-C, as well as your noise cancellation button, so you can control your ANC from the headphones or from the app. And I'll show you all about, we'll talk about the app. I'll show you the app. It is available on the Play Store as well as in the Apple Store. Now I have tried connecting these through NFC as well as Bluetooth. I'm already connected through Bluetooth, so we will just use that. SoundCore Life Q30s. Once you're connected, the first thing you're going to do is want to check out the app. So we're going to go into the app real quick. I'm going to show you everything about the app so you guys can learn a little bit about how this works. So once you're in and then you're connected, Life Q30s, it will pop up. 3 buttons on the top. If you click on here, it's going to take you in. It's going to tell you what firmware version you are on. We are on the latest version of the software, so we are good to go there. Also in here, there is actually a quick start guide and a user's manual if you want to learn a little bit more about your headphones. Now, Life Q30s, it does give you the battery percentage of your headphones as well. Now, noise cancellation here. If you click on this, it's going to take you into 3 different modes, right? So you have noise cancellation up top, your transparency mode, and your normal. And of course, transparency mode will let in some ambient sound. Normal mode, if you just leave it on normal, there is a bit, because of the over-ear headphones here, there is some passive noise cancellation on here. It's not the full extent of the ANC that this button provides here. So transparency mode will let in a lot more noise. Normal, and we'll block out some of the noise, and then your active noise cancellation here. Again, hybrid, it's going to take out a lot of the low frequency sounds. The high pitched sounds, the voices are still going to be there, but overall it does work very well as far as noise cancellation goes. A lot of the low rumblings, car engines, air conditioners in the house, it will take most of that noise out. Now you do have 3 modes here: transport, indoor, and outdoor. They're all slightly different. Not a big difference between the 3, but you can adjust it depending on where you are. So that is how that works on as far as the noise cancellation goes. Now, in here, there are some really awesome things. Of course, your EQ. Once you go into your EQ, there is a default setting. And if you click on this, it will bring you into their signature sounds, right? These are all just different sounds that you can use depending on what style, what music profile you like. I like bass, so I'm going to leave it on bass boost, but there's all kinds of different ones and they all sound different. Acoustic, bass reducer, classical, deep. SoundCore signature is also a good sound. Electronic, hip hop, flat, jazz. You can adjust everything in here. And what's cool about this, if you don't want to do that, you can go into custom and you click on here and you have your own EQ settings. You can adjust it to however you like. And that's what I love about SoundCore. The app support on here is fantastic. One of my favorites on any pair of earbuds or headphones. Now, what they also have, which I love, check this out, guys, sleep mode, right? So if you go into sleep mode, and for one, I always have trouble sleeping, what you can do is you can play different sounds of white noise. You have rain, thunderstorm, birds chirping, all kinds of different. You have ocean waves, thunderstorms, different sounds you can have. You can turn them all on actually at the same time if you want. You can combine them. All kinds of different sounds in here to help you sleep. And if you just hit this play button, it will play through your headphones. And what's also cool is there are timers on here. You can set timers for it to play and shut off whenever you like. So look, the app, the white noise feature in the app, I'm a huge fan of because I tend to need noise when I sleep, and this is going to help out tremendously. So overall, awesome. Now, as far as the app goes, that is basically it, right? You want the EQ. You can control all of your ANC settings in here, your sleep mode, your white noise to help you sleep. Overall, just fantastic. So I'm gonna throw these on now. We're gonna play some beats. We're gonna go through all the testings like we normally do, so. Sound quality on the Q30s is fantastic. And again, check out all of the settings in the EQ. I love my bass, and when the bass boost hits on these, you feel it. These things thump. You can feel the bass pounding on your head. Now, I did try a bunch of other settings, and I gotta be honest, acoustic now is my favorite because I feel like the bass boost kind of takes away from the mids and the highs, but acoustic gives me that punchy deep bass, and the highs kind of stay there. Overall, I think that's my new favorite sound. I'm glad I just played around with it a little more. But overall, each one of these sounds so different. So whatever sound profile you like, you're going to love how these sound because there is something for everyone here, right? They're not just bangers. They're not just good with the highs and the mids. Whatever you want to do, you can adjust it to sound any way you want. So overall, these things are legit when it comes to sound quality. And as far as volume goes, plenty of volume. Overall, really impressed with how these sound. Next, we are going to check out the microphones. We're going to do a mic test. Check out how good the mics sound on here. Guys, the SoundCore Q30s, the next version of headphones from SoundCore. We all know how good the Q10s are, the Q20s. These are the next biggest and baddest headphones from SoundCore, the Q30s. Let me know how the mic sounds. Next, I want to talk about the active noise cancellation on here. And again, it is a hybrid ANC. So it's not as good as the Sonys or the Bose, you know, the headphones that cost a few $100s. These, though, for being hybrids, are really good. They take out about 90 to 95% of that low frequency rumbling. Really good. Again, you're still going to hear the highs, the voices, those kinds of noises are still going to come through. They will be reduced some, but the low sounds, the air conditioning sounds, the low rumbling car engine sounds, those will be drastically reduced. And again, in the app, you can adjust it depending on where you are between 3 different settings. And transparency mode works really well on here. And I want to show you guys something. You can control your ANC through the app. You can use the button on the ear cup, or if you just have these on, you can just place your hand over the ear cup and it will scroll through. It just said noise canceling. So right now noise cancellation is on. And if I place my hand here again, transparency mode has been activated, and it is a voice in your head that is telling you that it's on. So transparency mode is on. I can hear the outside noise, and noise cancellation just came back on. So you can control your ANC from the button on the headphones, from just placing your hand over the ear cup, or from inside of the app. So multiple ways to control your ANC. So pretty cool. Now, as far as latency goes, there is no latency whatsoever when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to Netflix. Watching videos, anything is going to be fine. No delay between audio and video. So overall, listening to content or anything like that, these things are going to be awesome, just awesome. And if you have ANC on, it will kind of drown out the rest of the world. Overall, not bad at all. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is how the touch controls work. I'm going to go in, I'll show you how they work. Again, physical buttons on the ear cups. We're going to play some music and we'll get into that. All right, so again, physical buttons on this ear cup, and it does control everything, including activating your voice assistant as well as volume control. So music is playing, and again, this is your pause button. If we hit it once, it will pause. If we hit it again, it will play. And if we touch and hold, it's going to activate your voice assistant, and Google Assistant, Siri, whoever it is, whatever type of phone you are using, it will activate the voice assistant. And then of course over here, we do have our volume controls. So we go in and we play some music again, and you can see the volume. If you just tap it, the volume goes up. And of course on here, the volume will go down. Now, if you touch and hold on here, go to the next track. And if you touch and hold on the volume down, it will go back to the previous track, and they work really well. Again, overall, these things are fantastic. Again, your play and pause button is also your answering in the phone call. And then on the other ear cup, you do have your active noise cancellation button, so you can scroll through your ANC on the buttons, on the ear cup, as well as the app. Guys, the SoundCore Life Q30s, fantastic pair. They did it again. The Q10s, the Q20s, and now the best of the best. The Q30s are here. Overall, not bad. Again, Bluetooth 5.0, hybrid ANC, battery life with ANC on around 40 hours, 60 hours with ANC off. Now, I did test these. I didn't see how long they would take to die. What I did is I took them to work for the past week. About 6 to 7 hours a day, I would use them. No problems. I didn't have to charge them up for the entire week. So great battery life on here. They do support quick charge. No delay between audio and video when watching content. A solid pair. The sleep mode in the app. Just look, just app support itself with the customized EQs, with the sound profiles. These things are meant for everyone. They have the new updated white noise area in the app where you can go in if you have trouble sleeping. You can turn on all kinds of different sounds to help you sleep, to help you relax, right? These things are just, they think of everything. Very comfortable. Build quality on here is really good. Not heavy at all. Plenty of cushion on top. The ear cups are very cushiony. They did it again, guys. The SoundCore Life Q30s. Check them out. I'll drop the link below. That's it. I'll be back soon. Peace.